right, I am live. It's alive. Yay. Let's see. I'm just trying to make it so I can see everything here. There we go. Cool. All right. So today I just got the Rita Berman book yesterday, the day before. I don't know. My days are kind of like jumbled together. So I don't know what day it is. I think it's Tuesday. Hope it's Tuesday. Hi, Graham. Welcome to the stream. Hi, Paula. Welcome. I am beyond. I don't know what day it is. I don't know what's going on. I have a lot of stuff to do. I don't know how long I'll be able to stream today. I had such a headache yesterday. I couldn't do my my color along. But like I've got all this stuff to do where I have to schedule people to come out. I have like this is all I've been doing is just like going through and figuring out what all I need to do for the house. I'm trying to price out some stuff for house items. So I'm really like out of it. So but I got this book and I think it's adorable. It's this cute, I mean, it's very small. So if you have it set up next to something like Magical Dawn, you know, it's smaller. It's not like terribly small, but it's smaller. Which is why I have the camera down lower. But I'm going to do a little flip through of this because this book is so stinking cute. So it's got, like, you can do markers on here. Wouldn't that be so cute? Here. But this is kind of glued funky, so I kind of skipped it. I can't read any of this. It's all in German. I do have, I think I've got this one, the fall, and I don't really like it. It's windy there. It's cold here. I don't really like the fall one. It's got a lot of open space and a lot of, I don't know, it's just not my cuppa. But I really like the paper in this. So I started this. Isn't this adorable? I mean, it's just so cute. It's got everything from summer to fall to winter. So it's like a whole seasons. I did the little flamingos yesterday. And this will be the page I'm working on. Hi, Zargot. How you doing? I'm just gonna do a quickie flip. So this is my Die Welt Unter der Lupe-zu Lande, or something along that lines. So I mean, it's very cute. You have some simple images, and then you have some that are kind of, oh, Zargot, you've got the flu. That sucks. Been there. I hope you get better soon. Lots of fluids, lots of rest. You got some mandala type images. I flipped through this a little bit. I haven't looked at every page, but the ones I flipped through, I was like, oh, I want to color that. Oh, I want to color that. So, and then again, this is the front, just reversed, which is so cute. Then I've seen this one done a lot. Cute little bunny rabbits. Then you have some repeating images. That is what you get from hanging with kids. You don't need to tell me, Zarga. I am well aware. They have like this half butterfly, which I think is really cool. So when I used to do design, website design, this type of stuff, they would beat into your head where you do odd cuts. So normally you would think to see the whole butterfly, right? But this is cut it off in half, so it makes it very interesting. Yes, pumpkin pie. What chips? Chips? It's not chip time, honey. When is it chip time? It's chip time at lunch. Okay. And then, you know, again, you have these nice little simple images. Then you've got some cool little, I've seen Coloring Francis do this page with the Black Widows. Yes, honey.
Can I have puffs?
No, those are chips. And you can have, no, listen to me. You may have an apple, or you may have a. And this is kind of like a maze. I don't dig this stuff even when it's in Joanne Bassford's book, but for some reason I want to color this. I don't know. Maybe I'm just in the mood right now. Little snails with houses and birds. Hi, Nancy. Good morning. I mean, this is just an all-around cute little book. I may get the Undersea one too, but man, it took forever to get here.
Mine rotten.
Oh yeah, go ahead and throw that one away. It's rotten. That one's okay.
Yeah.
I have to get more apples. And fruits. I don't know that I would color this, but I would definitely color this. I think that would be cool. Little hedgehog. This book is just so dang sweet and cute. Oh, I like this. I like the spread. Oh, Shalene, yes, you should. I think you do some pretty stuff with this. So, but it took almost 3 weeks for me to get it. I should have just ordered it from Book Depository instead of Amazon. Chip time. I know, isn't it? It's 9 o'clock in the morning. Let's eat chips. Yes. For some reason, bears and crystals. I like it. Oh, this is cute. So I'm gonna have to get the Undersea one. I'm gonna order it from Book Depository because I am not gonna deal with Amazon again. That was ridiculous. Then they couldn't update. So like the shipper gave me a tracking number, but it never updated. Like they must have used a different tracking number or a different whatever, because the one that they gave me was never updated. Ah, cactus. I love cacti. I've seen Coloring Francis do this one too. And that is it. Yeah, see, I'm gonna have to get the underwater one too, I think. I think so. Oh, cool. And then they have uncolored one in the back that you could do markers on. Like this would be really good for Sharpies or those alcohol markers. So there's the quick flip through. Now I'm gonna color because I'm digging this page. I started out with Holbein's. I didn't really like how the Holbein's were coloring in here. It took a lot of pressure to get. So I'm gonna go switch to my polys, and I'm gonna zoom on in. I'm gonna start. I don't know where I'm gonna start. Shoot. Maybe I'll just start doing all the little rocky things. So let me get some colors here. I'm gonna get, yeah. All right, so got my rock colors here. I'm gonna use polychromos. I'm gonna use dark sepia, nougat, and ivory. Just do kind of like a rock. Oh, I took my medicine already. Ha ha. So I'm just gonna do that, and it's just gonna be. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'll just do sepia at the bottom, a little nougat. These are so small though, I might have to switch. And then ivory. Oh no, we'll see. Is it cheaper on Book Depository? See, I could kick myself. I should have looked. Thanks for checking though. I am gonna get the Under Sea one. Because there's enough pages in here that I will color or want to color that I feel justified in getting the other one. Because really that's all we need is the justification of it, right? Polly's, they do some nice in here. I figured they would. Less than 10 and over 13 on Amazon. Ooh, now I'm really gonna kick myself. Oh well, what's done is done. I'll know if I ever want to back up. Oh yeah, my kids would eat fruit all the time, and that's okay. I don't mind them eating fruit. They've already ate bananas. I buy bananas and I go through a bunch of bananas in like 2 days. Because my husband, he's a big banana eater too. Hi, Austin. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good. Hope are you driving? Don't do that. Pay attention to the road. Your grandsons eat fruit all the time at your house, but if they have it at their house, they don't eat it. Oh, no. When I have my kids' friends over, that's like all I offer is fruit because otherwise those kids would eat me out of house and home. I swear, my kids and other people's kids, they get over to somebody else's house and they act like they have never eaten a day in their life. They're always so starving, and then, they come home and they're like, "Oh, we got to have, popcorn and chips and blah blah blah." I'm just like, "Oh my god. I feed you." Like I literally text the parents, I'm like, "Look, don't feed my kids. I feed them. They're good." Still sitting in the parking lot. Just went back inside. Oh. Aw. Hi, Jen. Good morning. Oh, oh, it's pouring down rain, huh, Austin? Oh, Shalene, my mom always tells me about how I would eat breakfast at home. I would wake up and eat breakfast at home, and then I would go outside to play, and I would go next door and eat breakfast. So my kids, like, they get it from a legit source. Like, it's not just, "Where does this come from?" I know where it comes from. It comes from me. But, like, my mom was like, "Yeah, you'd go to, like, 2 or 3 houses for breakfast, lunch, and dinner and eat at their house." Oh, yeah. My kids don't eat for my mom, so I don't feel so bad. Oh, it's gonna rain here too. I'm not even like today it's looking so gloomy. I'm not even not about that. Um, Today I have a lot of phone calls and appointments to make. I'm not even looking forward to it. I hate making phone calls. I'm good at it. Like I have good phone etiquette, but I hate it. Yeah, it's very gray and yucky out here too. Would like the sun to come, but we'll see. I've been on a whip starting marathon. Like I've got 4 or 5 going right now. And I really need to like crack down, but I'm having fun. So I'm not really like fussed. I got Morphia coming. I hem and hawed too long waiting on whether or not I was going to actually cancel my order or not. You have all these books, Jen? I have the fall. What, Phantomorphia is sold out? Zargot? I'm not pleased with it from what I've seen. My daughter's class is looking at food groups. She told the teachers all she gets at home is beans, beans, beans. I'm sure my kids are like, oh, mom only cooks spicy food because I like, I like curries and tikka masala and oh, cool. Nice, Jen. I'm backing out for just a second to show you guys how ridiculous my whips are right now. So I've got this one going, right? So then I have Magical Dawn. I started on the first page. I put down Neocolor twos and then I took pencils. I need to flatten this out. Like it's bugging me. I put too much water up here. So now I'm taking pencils and doing that. So I've got that one going. Oh, let's see. Have I shown you guys this one when I finished the background on this, except for the bottom here, but I finished Mythomorphia. I started this one. I had messed up the Neocolor 2 background, so I went on and did black acrylic craft paint. Thank you, Jen. So I'm working on him too, and then I'll go over with pencil. And then I've got this. You know what, Zargot? Not 2 months ago, I hated backgrounds. I mean, absolutely, with a passion, loathed backgrounds. And now all of a sudden, I'm like, oh, I've got a good idea for a background on this, and I just go do it, and then that's all I do. And walk away. So, yeah, I'm in a background tizzy right now. So I figure I'll just do whatever floats my boat at the moment. And hi, Night Fear. How are you? Yeah, I figure I'll just do whatever floats my boat, whatever makes me happy. And, if I get around to finishing something, I get around to finishing it. I've also started playing Elder Scrolls Online because, I've got nothing else to do, right? And that's been a time sink, but fun. Oh, blueberry bushes. My kids would die for something like that. My youngest keeps talking about wanting to plant strawberries. I'm trying to explain to her how I have to figure out how the sun moves across our yard to know if we can plant anything and where we can plant anything. But she just doesn't get it. She's like, well, Mommy, you just put it in the ground and then you water it and you give it food and then it grows. I'm like, yes, but it's a little more than that. It's like, I just want strawberries. You're getting your Phantomorphia? Mine's coming today too. I don't. I like the pictures. I don't like what the publisher did. So it's only 19 pages to color. They're only one-sided. And I'm really kind of ticked at the money grab that the publisher is doing. So, in yeah, 19 pages. That's it. That's just like Villain Sin, where they cut the size of the book down so much just to make a buck. And I'm tired of that crap. Because what's going to happen is you're going to piss off all the colorists and nobody's going to buy books anymore. And then the whole thing goes bye-bye. Oh no, the pictures are amazing that I've seen, Night Fear. And I'm not knocking Kirby at all. He signed a contract. He did what he had to do to fulfill his end of the contract. He said after the one in October. Bye, Nancy. Have a good day. There's an Australian book you want, but now you can get it as a PDF. What Australian book, Jen? I did see what he wrote on Night Fear, on Facebook Night Fear. That's what I'm talking about. I read that and was just like, ugh. Because, he was getting a lot of backlash when people started seeing the book and whatnot, and you can't blame, I know. And so he's going to do the one in October and never again because, the publishers were being greedy. Yes, Nancy, it automatically uploads, honey. No, the publishers are not listening, Shalene. Not at all. Butterflies and bugs. Interesting. There's one lady that I've seen some of her freebies. Maria, is it Buek? Is the one with the lady with the really long hair and the fox? I don't know. I want to see what she's got coming out. I keep trying to find out when Moonlit Veil will be released because I pre-ordered that, but the Kickstarter doesn't have any information, which is really ticking me off. I tell you, I'm gonna stop buying books. I'm just gonna stop buying books because this is ridiculous. Plus, I have a lot. I should probably just color what I have. Oh, on Facebook, Kirby was just addressing everybody's concerns about why the book was so short, and basically it was all the publisher's decision, and they wanted something out in a certain period of time, and you can only create so fast, right? And then he's got another book coming out in October, which was kind of the solution to having only 19 pages in this book. But then what? The next one's going to be only 19 pages too, and then we're paying double. So we're paying the price, twice the price of something the size of Mythomorphia, but it's out in 2 books and it's the same price. It's ridiculous. That's what it is. Ridiculous. So I was actually going to buy the book as a gift to a couple of people. My nephew, I got him Mythomorphia for Christmas and he really liked it. And I was going to get him Phantomorphia, and then I was going to get it for somebody else, and then I canceled the orders because I was like, this is ridiculous. And I was hemming and hawing on whether or not to cancel my order, and it was too late. Hey, May. How are you? I hope you didn't speed. So Amazon offers this thing called home services where you can get somebody to come in and clean your house or deep clean your carpets or whatever. So I'm hiring them to clean the new house, like clean in the cabinets, because there was when we went and looked, like the cabinets needed cleaned and all sorts. Yeah, night fear. I get that. I get it. I don't. The same with Thomas Love Tomy. I don't blame the artist because I don't know what the contract stated before they signed it. I don't know, you know, what type of commission they get. So it's not like I can say, oh, well, they're making too much money. I don't know that. So I can't get mad at the artist. But I can be pissed at the publisher. Been busy all day. Yeah, I'm gonna be busy. But so I hired somebody to come in and clean my new house, and I feel like kind of bad. Like I could clean my house. Like I could do it. I just don't want to. And I'll have the kid with me, and I also need to rip up a whole bunch of yard stuff. Like there's a lot of stuff I need to do, and I just didn't want to add cleaning to the list. I figured they can go in and do a bit better job than maybe I would. But anyway, so I hired somebody to clean my house, and I feel kind of bad about it. Yeah, but if he self-publishes, then what are we left with? Create space paper? I don't like that either. I wish there was an option for self-publishing on good paper. Like why is that not an option? I would these books that are coming out for 7, $8, I would wholly buy them for 15 if they came on good paper. That's my only hiccup with self-publishing. If you could go into CreateSpace and choose the paper, I would be behind that 110%. Maybe we all just need to like start a petition to get Amazon to allow self-publishers to pick and choose their paper. Maybe we should do that. I bet we can get the whole of the coloring community to sign on to that petition. You rented a house cleaner back when you worked. You didn't want your weekend to just go to cleaning. Oh, yeah. I never did that when I was working. I still cleaned. Oh my God. Speaking of, so my youngest will get out a step stool every now and then to get something, which I encourage because I encourage her to be independent. The bad part is sometimes she forgets to put it away. Sometimes she remembers, sometimes she forgets. Well, so I was having a bad day. What was it? Was it even yesterday? It was yesterday or the day before. I was having a bad day. I wasn't feeling good. I was PMS. I think it was PMS. I was having a bad day. Um, so she forgot to put it away. My husband goes to shut the pantry door, and it's right in the way. And he goes, "Oh, there's a stool there," and walks away. I'm like, "You could put it away." He looks over and goes, "Yeah, probably not," and walks away. And I am so furious at this that he just kind of eh, whatever, and walked away. And I'm just sitting here like, are you flipping kidding me? I got so mad. And I started going in my head, all the stuff I do that he just takes for granted because I do it. Hi, Carla. So, I was in a bad time a day or so ago. I was like, I could have beat him. Like, I was so mad. I don't think he noticed. Like, I don't think he got how mad I was. I'm over it now, but still. I'm just like, ugh. Just shrugged and walked on. I'm just like, ugh. So I walked over and put it away and shut the door, and he didn't even notice. May. Yeah, so he's changed some medication. So here, and the only reason I'm giving him a pass on it is he's changed some medication. He was on one type of anti-anxiety and it had some pretty poor side effects. Now he's on another and he's in that like 2-week transition period between medication, and I can tell he's not himself. And if I couldn't tell that he was off, I would have gone off on him. But he's been off, he's not been himself, he's still adjusting to his medication, so I stewed in my own juices, so to speak. I was silently pissed. I just let it go. But I was mad. I'll tell him about it in a week or so. I'm like, oh man, you remember when you did this? He'd be like, no. I'm like, oh, I'm so pissed at you. And I'm like, what? Why did you say anything? I was like, no, because if I said something then, you wouldn't have heard the end of anything for hours. Like, I'd be going off. That's usually why I don't start. That's because if I start, then I don't stop. And then, like, everything that's built up or whatever that didn't seem like a big deal 2 seconds ago is suddenly like an obnoxious deal, and I'm one of those people. So I just try to like let it slide and wait to say something until I'm over it. So if I say it in the heat of the moment, then everything comes crashing. I kind of like those little rocks. They're kind of cute. I mean, they're tedious as hell, but they're kind of cute. I don't know what I'm going to do for like the dirt or whatever. I do have some self-control, May. May not always seem like it, but I do. That's all right. I get pissed and I went and bought a oh shoot, what did I buy? I forget what I bought. I bought something. Get mad and I just go pick something off my wish list and buy it. Not like big expensive. It was probably like $10. Probably some more brushes for painting, even though I haven't painted in a while. There are a lot of these little rocks. They are, but for some reason, I think they work really, really well. So I'm digging. This book is very cute. So I was looking for something to do. I was like, oh, let me just try to color this jasmine. Like I was gonna do one of the small ones in jasmine. I started coloring the flesh. And I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to color a face. Like I can handle small things, but like the giant stuff out of jasmine. What am I gonna do to the giraffe? I can do it green and yellow, like yours, May. That was cute. I loved your giraffe. Everybody should go follow May. She does some cute stuff. All 5 kittens have opened their eyes and are very healthy and loud. Aww. Thanks for the update, Carla. Thank you. Kitty, 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 kitty. Who was it? I forget who. Was it Kaylee or Zoe? One of my daughters. They couldn't say kitty, so they said Kiki. It was always Kiki. Soon they'll be running around and breaking all your stuff. Yep. Really, that is my. I want some nice stuff in my house, but I'm so afraid that if I get nice stuff and then I get an animal, that it's all gonna break, and I'm gonna be so pissed. Because I still have to get on my kids about not jumping on the couch. Oh my God! Speaking of jumping on stuff, um, so I was cooking and there was this noise upstairs, like my daughter was just like jumping up and down on the floor as hard as she could. And I looked at my husband, I'm like, I don't know what's going on up there. And then all of a sudden, I hear my oldest go, Zoe, stop it. They can hear you. And she comes down. I'm like, Zoe, what were you doing? She goes, oh, well, I wasn't jumping on the bed. Sure you weren't. Sure you weren't. I wasn't jumping on the bed. Uh-huh. I believe you. I haven't called anybody yet. I need to call a locksmith, and I need to get a couple estimates out for HVAC repair and water heater replacement and the whole shebang. The whole shebang. So much stuff to do. And I've got time to do it, but I've also then gotta, like, I wanna get it done so that I can focus on packing and getting stuff over there. Because I'll still have to have some furniture delivered, the kitchen appliances. You're for Sean, not Carla. I'm sorry. Yeah, I know, May. That's my only, like, I'm really worried about that. I'm sorry for Sean. I'm told you I'm terrible with names. And May just followed my lead. Bad mod. I'm so tired. My youngest comes in at 5:30 in the morning. 5:30 in the morning. And she goes, I'm hungry. Nobody's alarm has gone off yet. Go back to bed. Stop. 3 Bengal cats. Oh, Shalene, that's good. What kind of cats do you have that they don't claw your furniture? Or do you train them that way? Well, I'm sure you can train them, but that means I have to follow the cat around the house. They claw the molding. That's weird. That's right. May's been a bad mod, and I've been a bad person because I've not been answering my comments lately. I mean, I see him pop up on my phone and I mean to go answer him later and then I forget. So I need to remember to do that. Right, Shalene? That's true. You always sand and restain. I don't know, but if I get a dog, less likely to tear that kind of stuff up and get into things and be quiet about it. That's the killer part. Is the dogs will get into stuff, but they won't be quiet about it. Not like a cat would be. Cats are super sneaky. Though so are my kids, so. There's your solution, May. Get the cats a couch. You're doing the unicorn and mythomorphia? Excellent, Paula. I've never done that one. I'm now up to 4 mythomorphias. And I've never colored the unicorn. I should. Oh man, so many little stuff. Let's see. Almost done with them though. I have to figure out what else I'm gonna do. Oh, my nose itches. Oh, I hate that. And it is just bad. One of those you want to take your nails to it. So my husband and I, we had Amazon wish lists for stuff for the home. Now on my Amazon wish list for stuff for the home was things like undermounting lights for the cabinets, so you can have it shine down on the under the cabinets onto the countertops, and night lights for the house, and toilet bowl cleaners for each of the bathrooms, stuff like that. And I was like, oh, let me look at Dave's because he said he started one too. And I look on there and it's Xbox, Switch, TV, power tool. I'm like, what? You're way more practical than I am. Like, come on now. All right. Oh, what do I want to color next? What do I... For some reason, I think this is a kingfisher. I think it's kingfisher. So let's see. Oh, I need to sharpen these. Be right back. All right. I know I haven't finished the serene picture, May. I'm bad. I'm telling you, I'm a horrible person. I don't know why you're friends with me. Yeah, legit. Let me see. Oh, that's it. Oh, you can't even see all that. I'm way close. That's it. I haven't done much. I did some Neo color washes. That's about it. You pity me? Oh, that's so sweet. Hi, Amanda. Let's see. I'm gonna do this kingfisher here. I'm using my deep cobalt green, light cobalt turquoise, and cobalt green. Thank you, Shalene. Yeah, I'm a slow colorist. I don't know. It's not hitting me, May. I can't figure out how I want to do it. This is not working for me. I'm sorry. I'm turning this kingfisher all around. I'm sure this isn't the actual colors of kingfishers. Actually, I'm pretty sure it's not. But this is what I want to do. So, neener. You say that, May, like that's a thing that I can do. Oh, now you're home and cozy. Excellent, Austin. I know I'm the boss of my color book. For some reason, that serene picture just isn't, like, it's not jiving with me. We're fighting each other. Here comes the rain again, falling on my face like a memory. Ah. So now you're gonna make me worry that I need to finish it. May's gonna be like, I need it on my desk no later than 8 a.m. I know, I'm letting it win. It's right there. It's on my cart right next to me. So it's constantly taunting me. If that makes you feel any better. I don't know if it does, but yep, I like cuddling under a blanket on a rainy day. I have pencil lines. Don't it's the magic of camera. I have pencil lines. Um but what you do is you keep layering over top of it, and eventually they melt away into each other. Anything that torments me is okay. Thanks, May. Yeah, so Arnold, I had to um so I was getting really frustrated with myself when I was coloring because I was like, "Oh man, I can't get it as smooth as I see it on the YouTubes, right?" I finally came to the realization it's not. It's the magic. It is the magic of the camera. I do, May. Those cows. Yeah, the trick is layers too. Lots of layers. But a lot of it is a trick of the camera. So now I've started taking pictures of my work, and if I like the way the picture looks, then I leave it in real life. I have the patience. Yeah, I can't do fast progress, May. I've tried. Like, I was trying with that Mythomorphia picture, and then nope. It said nope. No, you don't press hard. I mean, I do press hard, like I pressed hard over here for the darker color, but that was only after I knew where I wanted the dark to be. But I have a fear of dark colors, so you know. Oh, so this is a Helix A5. Hold on. It is a Helix A5 pencil sharpener. And on the back here, it has 5 different settings. Now, don't let this kind of fool you. They're all very long points. There's just a flat tip, and I have it all the way at the sharpest. I should probably actually back it up one. Oh, I got stuff all over it. But it's a nice sharpener. I love it. And it sits attached to my desk. Hi, Lily. I have a couple books that I keep meaning to read. I have the Neil deGrasse Tyson's Astrophysics for People in a Hurry. Hi, Heather. I keep meaning to read it, but I'm in a hurry. So skin does take practice. May should do a skin tutorial. That's what May should do. You don't even have to talk, May. Just hold the pencil up that you're using and then do what you do, and then hold another one up. All right, Shalene, go have fun with your grandson. Get him those eggs. Eggs are important. All right, there's my kingfisher. Now I have to reattach my, because it's hooked up to my desk with this, and I've got to reattach it. Oh, I had trouble with that. Okay, sorry about that. What do I want to do? Let's do this. Let's do something fun. Let's do something kind of fun here. Let's take purplish red and not Naples ochre. Golden bismuth yellow. And these are the Lunants. Which romantic country picture are you working on for Sean? So why don't you start off easy, May, and then do the build up. It's 12:46 in the morning. What are you guys doing awake? Hi, Charlotte. Happy Easter. Oh, I should probably get my white too while I'm at it. Ooh. So this is purplish red in the luminance. I'm gonna take the bismuth yellow. Just watching me go. The Philippines is nice. There you go, May. You could do that. You can get that going. Let's see, I am zoomed in. For some reason I don't feel like it's like a honey spot of where it looks really sharp. Yeah, May, you can do that. So take the white here and kind of blend it all. The beginning to chapter 4 in Romantic Country 1. Oh, cool. I haven't done too much in Romantic Country 1. It's not my favorite book. 3 is my favorite, followed by 2. I really have 1 just to complete the collection. This is going to be a bright page. This is going to be different for me. I think starting off with the pink flamingos was good. Magical Delights, I like it. Yeah, May, I don't use very much more than 3 or 4 colors in hair. Anything more and it gets overwhelming for me. Unless it's the Momo girl with a poem, and then, you've got so much hair. See, May, you could do like the really, really easy stuff that some of us don't even think of. There has been times where I've used more, but that's mostly when I use Pro Color. Like Pro Color, I would sit here with 5 different colors just to do this. Which, by the way, Pro Color works really, really well in Magical Delights, if anybody's wondering. Do it, May. I'll support you. I'll be your cheerleader. Oh, I know. It's a lot of hair. And I'm not good with those repetitive, like lots of hair and lots of stuff. I'm not very good at it. Sorry, guys. I gotta keep turning this. I really hurt my shoulder the other day. I was coloring in Magical Delights. And I didn't turn my book. I was just doing, and I hurt my shoulder. So I'm trying to be better. That could be it, because God knows I'm not good for much else, May. Want to do a color along with me? No. I'll take months to finish a picture. I want to do a color along with somebody's as slow as I am. That's what I want to do. I am. I'm using a. Does it show up that I'm using XSplit Broadcaster? It was the only one I could find that was very intuitive. Like some of the other ones, there were so many buttons and things and stuff that I was so confused as to what was going on. And this one was the only one that was very straightforward. Here's your input, here's your output, here's your extensions, here's your mute, you know. You would, but we don't have the same books. Oh, you doubt we have the same books? I don't know, Zarga. I've got a lot of books. It's whether or not I want to color it. That's the problem. Oh, I like this combo color. Very tropical. I do. I have all the. Name something. I bet I have it. I've got all. Let's see. My daughter stopped counting at 150. So. Though I don't have Tim Jeffs, which I don't know that I want Tim Jeffs, but. Hi, Christine. Good morning. I've got all the Hannah Carlsons except for the one that has all the girls in it. The artist book with all the Tillsmans or whatever. Tillsmans. I don't have that one. I've watched Henny. I love her. She's so sweet. 450 bucks. What? That's wow. Okay. Yeah, I don't have that many. Oh, see, May, you're getting subscribers now. You have to do it. You gotta. Yeah, she beats me. Now, see, Night Fear, I would like Tim Jeff's book just as is. Like, I wouldn't want to color it because the detail in it is ridiculous. My Phantomorphia is due today too. We'll just see whether or not my my mailman decides to stuff it in my post box or not. Let's see. I'm getting some colors for the middle here. I'm going to do it for all the flowers. So for the middle of the flowers, I like green gold, brown ochre, and Naples yellow. About yours earlier today? Nice, Amanda. See, May? Everybody's egging you on. Dang. Let's see, where's some more? Here they are. Go on and do that. I forget who I was watching. They started oh, I think it might have been Sammy. Sammy got me on the green gold train. I didn't use it before, and then I watched Sammy use it once or twice and was like, oh, that's not a bad color actually. I don't like grayscale either. I have a few grayscales I've got the Bennett Kleins. I've got one of the Ladies of Leisure, which I think is a grayscale. The first one. Oh, there's a little bumblebee. How cute. Charlotte's not much yet. Many has asked for videos of my. Oh, I love your finished books. Oh, you should totally, totally go watch her finished books. They're amazing. And really, it makes me really want to finish a book. Not that, I could do it. I'm trying for Nova, but we'll see. I want to color now. Let's do our yellow and green giraffe. Let's see. Yellow and green giraffe. Let's see. I think this is the green I want. The chrome oxide permanent. My normal green. Or I could do the pine green hookers and permanent green. Yeah, pine green, hookers green, and permanent green. Pine green, permanent green, and hookers green. Oh, these have the smaller ones. Yeah, watching her Jasmine flip through was really interesting. Like you can see the evolution. I think that's amazing. Let's see here. I don't know how exactly I'm going to do this. Let's see. May, how am I going to do this? Let's see. I feel very lost here. A green giraffe. This is killing me, May. Giraffes aren't green. Oh, I've added you on Insta. Excellent. There you go, May. How exciting. I've hit 600 subscribers, which is amazing. You guys have no idea. I feel very out of sorts. This is a green giraffe. Giraffes aren't green. I don't know if Arnold is still awake, but I do light layers to figure out where I want colors, and then I go in and darken as I need to. Thank you, Lily. I'm like, I don't know who you're talking to. I don't know who Rita is. Oh, Lily. Layering is life. It really is. Because and I like doing light layers because you can always make something darker. It's very much harder to make it lighter. So I will constantly flip through the colors I've got in my hand. And I just push and pull until I think it's right. I am slow, May. I am. I admittedly. I'm already on longer than I thought it was going to be. I'm just having so much fun. Just having so much fun. Read it. Wish you had the money to get that. Paula, if you ever do, Shalene was saying it's cheaper on Book Depository than it is on Amazon. Just a heads up. This book is $10. She said it was about $10 on Book Depository, whereas on Amazon it's about $13. So yes, May makes the sparkle stuff. She's so good at it. One of these days I keep thinking, oh, I'll do that too, and then I never do because it's tedious and it's a lot of work. I don't know how May does it. Look, I make a kingfisher blue. I make the flamingos yellow. Oh my God. Never mind. I'm going to stop talking because Lord have mercy. You'll make a tutorial for that too? I'll have to follow along on that one, May. But then you'll have a whole bunch of sparkly people. Shiny, happy people. Go back in with the pine green here and add some shadows. Oh, typos are fine, honey. I'm just slow, like May said. I could have figured it out. I just couldn't, you know. We all make typos. It's cool. I don't hold it against anybody. May is the princess in Trolls. She is. The world needs more sparkle and glitter. The world needs more happy. More happy. Oh, it is a cute movie. I've watched it about 10 times. Let's see, this should be the last time around with this color. Then I should be done with the green. Should be. Unless I see where I need something else. There. There's a green. Nice green, cute giraffe. I'm going to take some dark flash here. Put in a little pink in the ears. I'm going to take the little white and do that. And then, what, yellow, bright yellow. You know, I kind of want... Oh, I snapped that one. For the spots. What are my favorite pencils to use? Oh gosh. I like, that's really hard. I like Polly's, Luminance, Holbein's, and Lyra's. You want to know my favorite? Depends on the book. In this book right now, it seems to be Polly's. Polly's are doing pretty good, and the Luminance were doing pretty good. The Holbein weren't so hot, because it's got a little more tooth to this book, so the Holbein weren't too hot on it. But yeah, it really depends on the book, to be quite honest. But Polychromos, I think, if I don't know how to phrase it. Polychromos are my go-to. If nothing else is working the way I think it should be working, I can usually grab my Polychromos and it'll be perfect. When I think in colors, I think in Polychromos colors. So Polys and Lumies, yeah. So I have a giant 202 pencil case, and in it are my Polychromos and my Luminance. I have them together because they work really well together. So really my go-to are the Polys and Luminance. But I really dig my Holbeins and use them where I can. Really, I have everything in my sketchbook. I have all my, right here is all my pencils. So Lyra, let's see, Lyra, Poly, Prisma, Black Widows, Pro Color, Luminance, Derwent Watercolor, Inktense, Ergo Softs, Kohinoor Polycolors, Blix, Holbeins. So that's all my pencils. So if I ever want to color, I just go in and look for the specific color I want. And so I mix my pencil sets that way. They are very creamy. Yeah, Pablo's. They were very dry, the Pablos. Yeah, I mean, you gotta have lots of sets of pencils. You don't have to. You can always just deal with one. But when I do my color alongs, I'm gonna stick to just one set of pencils. I think the only set I'm missing out of there are my Derwent Artists. Which ones are hard, Amanda? Derwent Artists. Oh my god. I hate them. Like I legit I don't like color softs either. I legit hate them. I was so mad. But I haven't done anything with them. I did. I sold my Pablos. And I sold my Orogitins. Because I'm weird. Here you go, May. A yellow and green giraffe. Just for you. You love the artist pencils, but mostly for you. Exactly, Zarga. If I was to be actually coloring on, actual coloring paper and whatnot, I don't have anything under here. I should probably put a paper. Oh, I have so many papers. Oh, that caught me by surprise. I'm sorry. The Derwent color softs, they can. It's really difficult. I'm going to get a cold gray just to do a little shadow on him. I'm going to get my baby cold gray too. My Dollar General doesn't carry books beyond the kids' books. Oh, thank you for Sean. Thank you. Oh, for some reason there's no black on the name. So let me get my black for that too. That seems silly. Yeah, my dollar store, see, I've got a Dollar Tree by me. And they don't carry coloring books like that. Because I go in every now and then, like, oh, I hear all these great things about coloring books at the dollar store. Nope, not in mine. Oh, you love the. Well, see, Zargot, but you do like a more professional you're not coloring in coloring books. You're coloring on the paper it's meant to be colored on, using the tools it's meant to use, whereas us using it in coloring books, it's going to perform differently. You're saving for polys. I haven't used the Marco Raffines. I bought them for my sister Christmas last year. Oh, I should get a darker gray. I bought them for my sister last year. And she hasn't said how she likes them, so. Good night, Lily. Thanks for joining. I'm not too long for this live stream myself. Just trying to get some shadows in here. Cause I mean, it's a zebra. What are you gonna do? Well, I'm glad you found a different use for them, Zarga. I gave them to my daughter. She seems to really like them. So. All right, zebra's done. Well, kinda. Should probably. There. Yeah. All right, now the zebra's done. Who knew you could have so much trouble coloring something black and white? Hi, Judy. Welcome to the stream. You love the flamingos? Thank you, Cheshire. I think they turned out pretty cool. This was with the Holbeins. I used scarlet and coral, which ended up being a really nice combo. Let's see. Let's do some. Let me bring a pic. No. There we go. Gotta get my good stuff. A pink elephant, May. Now you're just getting crazy. I'm gonna do the cacti down here. I'm gonna go to the chrome oxide, permanent green olive, and May green. Just gonna do my typical greens because I'm a boring person. Yeah, go right ahead. Post your Instagram. I have no problems with any of that for Sean. As long as you're not like posting to bad websites or whatever. If you want to share your YouTube, you want to share your Instagram, Facebook groups, whatevs. I have no issues with that. None. Yes, Heather, share the love. I love finding new people. I love finding new channels to watch, new things to follow. I dig it. Coloring is the only other thing I do on Facebook besides connect with my family. So I'm about it. Not now, I'm coloring. Because so if I do everything else the colors it's supposed to be, it's gonna make the green giraffe pop out that much more. Don't you want him to be special? Come on now, May. Color Soft and Polly's. Huh. I'll have to try that. Don't you want your giraffe to be special, May? It'll be May's special giraffe. But if everything else is funky colors, then it won't be special. It'll just be like, oh, there's a green giraffe. Of course. I know, Judy. Isn't her sense of humor amazing? She keeps me laughing. Even when I want to cry. Not if he's getting damn you, May. Oh, Lord have mercy. I can't with you. What is it? Was the co-leader says every time Zoe starts up with her stuff, she goes, "Quit being extra." She'll look at Zoe will start like dancing and like everything, and she'll be like, "Zoe, quit being extra." Oh, I'm gonna have to write this stuff down. Or May, pop me a message on Facebook with everybody I need to follow, so I don't forget. Please and thank you. You can keep your body parts. You guys are too much. Too stinking much. Now, hold on now. I hose you guys off. You guys are too much. Quit being extra. That always kills me. Quit being extra. Oh my goodness. I close on the house in 5 days? Oh, you're so creepy. You guys. Maybe I'll do a pink elephant. Maybe I'll do a purple elephant just because you wanted it pink. And be like, no, it's purple. You can't make me, May. Magazine body parts for holy moly. Yeah, that's not creepy at all, Judy. Not creepy at all. You carry a romantic country in your purse. My purse ain't big enough for that. And like really, if I could get like a lesser purse, I would. I was this close, literally this close to going back to having a men's wallet. I was so done with it, with having a purse. Because this was high school, I never carried a purse. I always carried a wallet on a chain. Because I was that kid. Get one of those old dog chains and carry a wallet. Yeah, I was a badass. Back before they banned chained wallets in school. Because you could choke somebody. It went down to my knee. Oh, May's got 31 subscribers. Everyone follow May. Follow her. Three. Three what? Did I miss something? What about three, May? Oh, cool for Sean. I have one of those, oh, it's from Occasionally Yours. What is her name? Oh, Vera Bradley. I've got one of the Vera Bradleys. This is my favorite. I love this. Oh, you just can't type. Once the word gets out, May will have many more. Yep. Oh, you have artists all in your house? My brother's a digital artist. He makes murals for college basketball and college football teams. My uncle is a sculpture artist, though he can really do anything. My grandma's got paintings all over the house from when he was younger, and pencil drawings and paintings, and you name it, he did it. But he's out in Arizona. So I've got a few artists in the family. My grandma, every time I go to post like a picture, I'll do a conglomeration of recently finished pictures on my private side of my Facebook, which is where my family's at. And my grandma's just like, "Oh, I have to tell your uncle." I'm just like, "Grandma, I'm coloring, man." But she like just gets all excited. And but now that I've started painting, I guess she's sent pictures to my uncle. Just like, oh God. The pressure will rise. It will, May. It will. I'm gonna be forced to perform like a puppet. Dance, May, dance. Wahahaha. I know. Grandmas are always excited. It's sweet. I think it's very sweet. And she's like, gosh, is she 87 now? But like, I've only talked to my uncle probably 5 times in my whole life. I'm just like, she's like, oh, I'm sending him pictures. I'm like, okay, thanks, Grandma. Yeah, I don't know what he's gonna do. So like, oh yeah, that's nice. All right. Let's zoom me out. They get mad because you have more supplies. Well, oh, I am digging it. I'm digging it. I'm so excited for this. It's cute. It's small. I don't feel overwhelmed yet. But there we go. Got some stuff done. Those rocks were tedious. We got a green. But I'm going to have to go. I'm going to have to do adulting things where I call people and offer them money for their services. People like that. So I shouldn't run into too much trouble. Yes, happy Easter. I should be here on Thursday, but I can't guarantee anything. I'm really starting to get stressed out over the house and I'm not sleeping. So hopefully I'll see you on Thursday. One day this week I will finish up the Easter thing in Romantic Country. So I'll do that. But you guys have a wonderful day. I will see you next time. And don't forget to like, subscribe, have fun, enjoy. Bye-bye.